Hey guys, it's Sarah here. Welcome back to my channel. Today is another episode of going through my trash, aka my empties. So if you want to see everything that I have used up and my full opinions about them, then keep watching. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos. All right, let's get into it. There are certain products that are in every single one of these that I do because I just use them so often. So the first one is my Kirkland makeup removing wipes. These are so good. They're the daily facial towelettes. They come in a gigantic box. I've mentioned them approximately 1,050,000 times. They're so good. I love the texture of them. They get all of your makeup off and they're actually really nice and wet. A lot of the makeup wipes that I've tried before are a little bit too dry that I feel like I'm tugging really hard on my skin, but these do not do that. They are amazing. If you have not tried them out, try them out. I've also heard that you can buy them without having a Costco membership. I don't know how that works. I know that they are on Amazon, so I will link the Amazon link down below, but if you can buy them on Costco's website too without having a membership, that's pretty cool. Also, I'll link everything that I mentioned down below in the bottom bar in case you guys are interested in it. The next product I go through every single time is my Batiste Dry Shampoo. This time I went through one of the big cans of the Fresh and then two small of the Bare. The Bare is the scent that I like the most. I've mentioned this a bunch too, that I don't really like the scents of the Batiste Dry Shampoos, but this is the one that I like the most just because it's the least offensive, I guess. This one, but they don't make this scent in the bigger size, so I decided to try out the Fresh scent. I wasn't a huge fan of it. I still used it up, but I wish they made the Bare scent in the bigger size. Anyway, this is a lot of dry shampoo and I even have a few others to mention too. I obviously never wash my hair. A few months ago, I think it was around Christmas time, I bought one of those Sephora favorites boxes and it was all dry shampoos and both of these were included in them and I've used them up. This one is the Amika Perk Up Dry Shampoo. Loved this. I love the packaging of this. I think it's so adorable, but this actually really worked. It really refreshed my hair and it didn't make it feel like grimy. If you don't like that more texturized feeling, you might like this more than some of the other ones that I personally like, because I like adding grit just because my hair is so smooth and soft and straight. So sometimes I like to add some grit, especially if my hair is dirty, so that I can do things like braid it. So this one, if you don't want that extra texture, this could be a really good option for you. The other one is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo. I love the way that this works, but I'm not a big fan of the scent. It just didn't do anything for me. I know a lot of people love it, but it's just not my favorite scent. But this definitely added a nice amount of volume, really made my hair feel nice and cleansed, and just was all around a great dry shampoo. And another product that's no surprise is my Milani Make It Last setting spray. I go through this over and over again. I love it. I think that it's nicely priced. I use it every single day just to set my face and then I blend it back out with my sponge. It's my everyday routine, and a lot of times if I'm going out or I want my makeup to last for a really long time or something like that, I will use something else, but as far as just my everyday setting spray, this is it. Next is from Ava NYC. This is the Soften Up Conditioner and I really liked this. They sold this at Costco. It was a long time ago. I still have some of the shampoo left. Let me know down below, do you guys run out of conditioner first too? Like if you run out of both shampoo and conditioner at the same time, I want to know what your secret is because I've never done it in my life. So I have used up the conditioner. I do have a little bit left of the shampoo, but I really enjoyed this. I think it's not like the world's best shampoo and conditioner ever, but I have pretty low maintenance hair, so for me it really worked. I know a lot of people, if you dye your hair or if you have curly hair, more textured hair, frizzy hair, dry hair, whatever, you may want something more specific, but for me this was just a really good everyday kind of shampoo. Every day that I wash my hair, because I don't wash my hair every day. The other conditioner that I ran out of is my Frieda Brilliant Brunette Visibly Brighter Subtle Lightening Conditioner. I really loved this. Again, I have the tiniest bit of the shampoo left, but this actually did lighten my hair when I was using it more consistently. I stopped using it a while ago and then I just had a little bit left, so I just finished that up more recently. But I do really like this. I feel like it gave my hair some dimension. I don't dye my hair, so all of my highlights and stuff are natural. So I feel like this really helped bring those out. This is the first time I've ever used up this. It is the Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. It is an exfoliator. I love this. It lasted me forever, which is amazing because you can use it every day. I usually use it like every other day, but you just put a little bit onto your wet hands and you have your skin wet too. And then you just massage it into your face. It literally exfoliates and leaves your skin feeling so soft. Makeup goes on amazingly after you use this. So I highly, highly recommend this. I have a new one. I use it when I'm in the shower just because that's the easiest way for me to use it. I don't really like to wash my face and then also do another thing over my sink. So when I'm in the shower, I'll just wash my face and then use this. I cannot recommend this enough. It is my favorite exfoliator I have ever used. I think we talked about men's shaving cream in my last Empties video, but this one is from Gilette. It's just the Foamy Sensitive Skin Shave Foam, and I love it. It's just like my everyday shaving cream. When I was testing out shaving creams, I went through this whole thing of like trying to test out different women's ones to see if they were actually better or not, but I just find that men's shaving cream is cheaper and better. But I did try out this one from Shea Moisture. It is the Coconut and Hibiscus Shave Butter Cream. And I found that it was really hard to get out of this container. I wish they had different packaging because it's a thicker formula and you're trying to squeeze it out of just a little tube. So I didn't like the packaging that much, and I just felt like I had to use a lot of it, and I just don't think it did any better than anything else that I've used. So I still prefer a regular, more typical shaving cream. I have a couple of travel size items that I went through. The first one is the Glamglow Youth Mud Tingle Exfoliant Treatment. This one I liked, but I personally like the Glamglow mask that's in the white tub better. So I don't think I would buy the full size of this one. Also, if you're looking for more of an exfoliating mask, I would say try the Origins Original Skin Retexturizing mask. I will link it down below, but that's a really good one if you're dealing with texture or want some exfoliating in your mask. Next is from Tarte. This is the Frixxxtion stick, and this is an exfoliating stick. You literally just twist it up like a deodorant and then twist it back down, and you just kind of swipe it on your face and then rub it out. I did like this. It's not my favorite thing. It's definitely not my favorite thing from Tarte by a long shot, but it was good. I think it's good for traveling because it's so easy to take with you as opposed to like my Dermalogica exfoliator, but I would prefer my Dermalogica one more. Next up was from Tatcha. I used up this sheet mask. It's the Luminous Dewy Skin Mask, and I really enjoyed this. It left my skin feeling really nourished and supple and hydrated and, you know, glowy, all of that. I think that sheet masks, to a point, you're not going to get the full benefits of it after using one mask. I think I got 2 of these in my BoxyCharm, but it was still really nice, and Tatcha is such a luxurious brand that it was so nice to kind of feel like pampered and use something like that once in a while. I used up this from Dermalogica. It is the Active Moist Moisturizer. This is a great moisturizer. It's actually the one that I've been using a lot recently. I have the bigger container of it open right now, and I love it. It's just a really good everyday moisturizer. It sinks into the skin really quickly, so it looks beautiful under makeup. So if you're looking for just like an everyday moisturizer, this is a really good one. I'm so sad. I used up my Hourglass Caution Extreme Lash Mascara. This is my all-time favorite mascara on the planet, and I'm so bummed that this one is gone. I need to go to Sephora and get a new one. I'm like really hesitating because I think I have like 6 or 7 open mascaras, but nothing compares to this mascara. I don't know what is in it, but I need to just bite the bullet and go get a new one. Next is from Benefit. This is the Hoola Bronzer, and I hit major pan on it. And I've had it for a long time, so it was time to say goodbye. I do have this still in my Cheekathon palette, and I actually have a travel-sized Hoola as well. So this is still in my collection, just not in this form. If you are looking for a matte bronzer that's more neutral, you can do a little bit of contouring with it, but you can also, you know, bronze up your entire face. This is such a good one, and they're actually launching a couple more shades of it. I know they have the Hoola Light, and then I think they're launching 2 more deeper shades. So if you do have a deeper skin tone, they are finally gonna have a bronzer for you. This next product isn't completely gone, but the formula of it has changed enough that I need to just get rid of it. It's from LA Girl. It's the Calcium Nail Builder. This is my favorite base coat, and it just gets a little bit thick once it's been open for a long time. So I have another one. I've just been using that one, so it's time to pass this one on. Next is the Sheer White Teeth Whitening Kit. I mentioned this, I think, in my January favorites, but I use this up. It comes with 5 little sets, and I am obsessed with it. It's way cheaper than the Crest White Strips, and they just worked really, really well in my opinion. They weren't painful. They didn't make my teeth sensitive at all. The downside is that you have to wear them for an hour to 2 every single time you do it, and I just wore them for 2 hours at night if I was relaxing, watching TV, doing some work, something like that. I did like that they were more of a waxy strip, so they stuck to my teeth better. Sometimes with the other brands, I feel like they slip around and then I can't even talk. With these, I had no problem holding a conversation and talking, and I just can't recommend these enough. I am obsessed and I will definitely buy them again. And last but not least, from Maybelline, this is the Eye Studio Gel Liner in Blackest Black. This just dried up, so I ended up getting a new one because I just couldn't use this. It was kind of flaking when I was trying to put it on, so it was just time for a new one. Whew, I feel like I just talked through all of those so fast. So those are all of my favorites, all the products that I've used up, as well as my opinions on them. Let me know down below what the product is that you just keep finding yourself going through, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!